It's a scene that could have been lifted from the pages of a royal drama. King Charles gazes at Misty, his expression betraying an emotional struggle to hold back tears. The long-awaited revelation of Queen Elizabeth II's will has sent shockwaves through the royal household. Yet it is Prince Edward who emerges with a gift so extraordinary that it leaves everyone in silent astonishment. Intrigued, you're not alone. This tale transcends mere royal intrigue. It's a touching reflection on familial bonds, heritage, and the enduring impact of a mother's love. Let's delve into the profound significance of this unique inheritance and the story behind it. Ah, when Queen Elizabeth II passed away, the world united in mourning the loss of a monarch synonymous with resilience, tradition, and grace. Yet, beyond the collective grief lay a more intimate question. What revelations were hidden within her will? Royal wills are customarily veiled in secrecy, sealed away for decades to safeguard the family's privacy. Speculation surrounding the Queen's final wishes had long suggested an extraordinary decision, one with the potential to redefine the dynamics within the House of Windsor. Now, as the details of her will come to light, it is evident that Her Majesty reserved her most profound and heartfelt gesture for Prince Edward. But why was he chosen, and why was there no explanation for the rest of the royal family? To grasp the significance of this deeply personal inheritance, one must first understand the special bond shared between Prince Edward and Queen Elizabeth. Unlike his elder brothers, Charles and Andrew, both of whom frequently found themselves under public scrutiny, sometimes for controversial reasons, Edward consistently maintained a quieter, more grounded role within the family. Renowned for his unwavering loyalty and commitment, Edward often took on royal duties without seeking attention or accolades. His relationship with the Queen was marked by deep mutual respect and understanding, a dynamic that set him apart within the royal fold, a relationship that may have evoked memories of the Queen's own bond with her father, King George VI. Could this profound connection explain why she chose to bestow upon Edward something so extraordinary, an inheritance that left the royal family in stunned silence? The crowning moment of the Queen's will is undoubtedly her decision to pass Frogmore House to Prince Edward. This historic residence, nestled within the Windsor estate, holds a deep connection to royal heritage. It is far more than a dwelling. It stands as a testament to legacy, love, and tradition. Frogmore House has played host to many significant moments in royal history. It was a cherished retreat for Queen Victoria and Prince Albert, a setting for countless royal celebrations, and a place where Queen Elizabeth herself sought comfort and tranquility. In leaving Frogmore to Edward, the Queen was offering more than just a property. She was entrusting him with a fragment of her heart and the memories it holds. This gesture becomes even more poignant considering that many believed Frogmore would naturally pass to King Charles or perhaps Prince William. And and this was actually kind of the gesture that seemed the most moving to me, is when it is no secret that King Charles's relationship with his mother was a complex one. As the firstborn, he bore the weight of the crown from an early age, often finding himself at odds with the Queen's deeply traditional views. When Edward's inheritance was revealed, Charles's emotional reaction spoke volumes. It wasn't marked by anger or envy, but by something far more profound. Um, Insiders close to the royal family suggest that Charles perceived the gesture as a recognition of the unique bond Edward shared with their mother, a relationship Charles may have envied, yet ultimately respected. Could this moment of reflection offer an opportunity for the brothers to strengthen their relationship, uh, united by their shared memories of the Queen? While Edward's inheritance was undoubtedly significant, the Queen's will ensured that the rest of her family was not overlooked. King Charles, as expected, assumed the lion's share of responsibilities, including stewardship of the crown's extensive estate. Prince William and Kate reportedly received cherished heirlooms, a symbolic acknowledgement of their pivotal roles as the future of the monarchy. Meanwhile, Princess Anne, the Queen's only daughter, was gifted personal items that reflected their mutual passion for horses and a shared love of the countryside. These carefully chosen legacies highlighted the Queen's understanding of her family's unique relationships and her desire to leave them with lasting symbols of her love and appreciation. And then there is Prince Andrew, whose position within the royal family continues to be a source of controversy. While he did not leave empty handed, his inheritance was notably modest, perhaps a reflection of his reduced status within the royal fold. Every aspect of the Queen's allocations carried deliberate meaning, underscoring fortification to be a real thing in the UK. Why is Frogmore House such a pivotal part of this story? To appreciate its importance, one must understand its rich history. Frogmore is far more than a royal residence. It is a sanctuary. Its picturesque gardens, tranquil lake, and timeless architecture have made it a treasured retreat for generations of the royal family. For Queen Elizabeth, Frogmore symbolized solace and serenity, offering a stark contrast to the grandeur and formality of Buckingham Palace or Windsor Castle. By entrusting Frogmore to Edward, she ensured that this beloved haven would remain in the care of someone who truly grasped its emotional and historical significance. The question now is how Edward will honor this remarkable legacy. Will Frogmore become a space for private reflection, continuing its tradition as a sanctuary? Or might Edward choose to open its doors, sharing its unique charm and history with the public? Whatever his decision, the Queen's gesture serves as a poignant reminder of the enduring power of family, legacy, and the places that hold our most cherished memories. The Queen's decision to entrust Frogmore House to Prince Edward is more than a deeply personal gesture. It's a declaration about the monarchy's future direction. Edward has long been regarded as a stabilizing presence within the royal family, unblemished by controversy and consistently devoted to duty. By elevating Edward's role through this inheritance, the Queen may have been signaling her faith in his ability to preserve the family's traditions while adapting to the evolving demands of modern society. This choice could also serve as an example to other royals, encouraging them to embrace Edward's quiet strength, humility, and unwavering commitment to service. Beyond the intrigue surrounding royal inheritance, Queen Elizabeth's will offers a universal message: the significance of acknowledging those who quietly stand by us. Often, it is the steady, dependable individuals in our lives who form the foundation of our support systems, and the Queen's actions underscore the importance of honoring their contributions. In this way, her will transcends its immediate context, reminding us all to value the relationships that provide strength and stability, whether in a royal family or in our own lives. In a world that often prioritizes loud achievements and grand gestures, the Queen's choice serves as a poignant reminder of the value of loyalty, kindness, and consistency. These are qualities that often go unnoticed, but are profoundly impactful. It's a lesson we can all take to heart. Who are the Edwards in your life? The people who show up day after day without seeking recognition and unwavering support. As we consider the extraordinary life of Queen Elizabeth II, her final will offers a window into her enduring values, a deep love for family, a reverence for tradition, and an unwavering commitment to leaving the world a better place. Her decision to pass Frogmore House to Edward reflects her belief in the power of understated yet resolute leadership. This act not only cements her faith in Edward's abilities, but also serves as a broader inspiration, encouraging others to recognize and celebrate the quiet leaders among us. It is a legacy that will undoubtedly resonate far beyond the walls of Frogmore House. Now it's your turn. What are your thoughts on the Queen's decision to leave Frogmore House to Prince Edward? Does her choice resonate with you in any way? Share your reflections. Do you see this as a fitting tribute, or did you anticipate a different outcome? Let's continue the conversation. Share this article, drop your thoughts in the comments, and take a moment to honor the people in your life who, like Prince Edward, quietly make a difference without seeking the spotlight. After all, it's not the grandeur of what we inherit that defines us. It's the love, values, and legacy we leave behind. Prince Edward's new role as custodian of Frogmore House is more than just a testament to his mother's deep trust. It redefines his standing within the royal family. For much of his life, Edward has been viewed as the quiet one, often overshadowed by the more public personas of his older siblings. This inheritance casts a fresh spotlight on Edward's significant yet understated contributions. From his leadership as chairman of the Duke of Edinburgh's award to his steadfast support for the family during challenging times, Edward has consistently exemplified the values of service, loyalty, and dignity. Now, with Frogmore House under his stewardship, Edward has a unique opportunity to reinforce these principles. Whether he chooses to preserve Frogmore as a private sanctuary or share its historical and emotional resonance with the public, this inheritance allows Edward to continue embodying the quiet strength that has long defined his character. What do you think this means for Edward's future in the royal family? Share your perspective and celebrate those who, like Edward, leave an indelible mark through quiet dedication and service. Will Prince Edward continue his tradition of keeping a low profile, or could this pivotal moment signal a shift toward a more prominent role in royal affairs? As the Earl of Wessex, Edward's contributions have often been understated, yet his new stewardship of Frogmore House could pave the way for greater visibility within the family and the monarchy at large. Frogmore House's legacy is far more than its architectural splendor. It has always been a place where the royal family has come together. From intimate dinners to tranquil retreats, it has borne witness to private moments that strengthened familial bonds. As the royal family continues to face its share of challenges, Frogmore could once again serve as a unifying force. Imagine Prince Edward hosting informal family gatherings within its serene surroundings, fostering connections among his siblings, nieces, and nephews, away from the pressures of public life. Such moments could provide a space for healing and reconciliation, particularly as the family adapts to a new chapter under King Charles's reign. Wouldn't it be fitting if the very house that offered peace and solace to Queen Elizabeth during her lifetime also became a symbol of unity for her family in the years to come. Oh. Um, what do you think? Could Frogmore House become a bridge for stronger family ties, or will its legacy simply remain a personal retreat? Share your thoughts on this intriguing possibility. Will Prince Edward continue his tradition of keeping a low profile, or could this pivotal moment signal a shift toward a more prominent role in royal affairs? As the Earl of Wessex, Edward's contributions have often been understated, yet his new stewardship of Frogmore House could pave the way for greater visibility within the family and the monarchy at large. Um, Frogmore House's legacy is far more than its architectural splendor. It has always been a place where the royal family has come together. From intimate dinners to tranquil retreats, it has borne witness to private moments that strengthened familial bonds. As the royal family continues to face its share of challenges, um, Frogmore could once again serve as a unifying force. Um, Imagine Prince Edward hosting informal family gatherings within its serene surroundings, fostering connections among his siblings, nieces, and nephews away from the pressures of public life. Such moments could provide a space for healing and reconciliation, particularly as the family adapts to a new chapter under King Charles's reign. Wouldn't it be fitting if the very house that offered peace and solace to Queen Elizabeth during her lifetime also became a symbol of unity for her family in the years to come? What do you think? Could Frogmore House become a bridge for stronger family ties, or will its legacy simply remain a personal retreat? Share your thoughts on this intriguing possibility. Royal family enthusiasts have flocked to social media to express their views on Queen Elizabeth's decision. Many have praised the gesture. Um, Prince Edward truly deserves Frogmore House. He's been a rock for the Queen and the family for years. Um, this is such a beautiful tribute to his loyalty. It shows how much the Queen valued Edward's quiet dedication. I hope he uses Frogmore to carry forward her legacy in meaningful ways. Um, However, not everyone shares this sentiment. Some critics question why Frogmore wasn't passed to King Charles or Prince William, given their central roles in the monarchy. This debate highlights the complex mix of emotions that surrounds the royal family: admiration, skepticism, and an enduring fascination with their lives. Royal inheritances have always carried profound significance, shaping not just family dynamics, but the course of nations. From King Henry VIII's dispersal of royal estates to Queen Victoria's treasured jewels, each choice has left a lasting legacy. Queen Elizabeth's decision to entrust Frogmore House to Prince Edward follows in this tradition, laden with historical and symbolic weight. It reflects her belief in Edward's quiet leadership and her intention to preserve a cherished retreat for future generations. Um, what do you think about this decision? Does it align with the Queen's values and vision for her family? Or do you feel it should have gone to someone else? Share your thoughts on the legacy of Frogmore House. The Queen's decision to pass Frogmore House to Prince Edward is far more than a simple transfer of property. It carries a profound message about legacy, responsibility, and the enduring importance of family. In a time when monarchies are often questioned for their relevance, Gestures like this remind us of the humanity behind the crowns, the relationships, values, and emotions that define even the most public of families. As the royal family steps into a new era, Prince Edward's inheritance offers a powerful lesson. Leadership doesn't always require the spotlight. Edward's quiet contributions and steadfast loyalty have earned him a place of honor in the Queen's legacy. This serves as a reminder that humility and dedication can leave a lasting impact, even without the need for attention or recognition. In the years to come, Prince Edward's example could serve as a model for future generations, demonstrating that true leadership often comes from those who serve without seeking the limelight. Um, for future generations of royals, including Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, Prince Edward's example offers a powerful reminder that meaningful service comes in many forms. As they grow into their own roles within the monarchy, how might they carry forward this lesson of humility, loyalty, and quiet dedication? Edward's stewardship of Frogmore House could inspire them to value the importance of supporting their family and legacy, even without the need for the spotlight. As we reflect on Queen Elizabeth's life and legacy, her will serves as a poignant reminder of what truly matters: the bonds we share with those we love and the legacy we leave behind. Her decision to pass Frogmore House to Prince Edward is not merely about property or titles. It's about honoring a son who quietly supported her throughout her reign, embodying the values she cherished. This final gesture speaks to the Queen's deep affection for her family and her belief in the quiet strength of those who serve selflessly. It is a legacy that will continue to resonate for generations to come.